What way do you crochet I-cord, this here round cord? There are different ways, and often you see instructions that show it being done in a very difficult way, so that you actually have to hold onto stitches so they don't drop. There's a much better way, and I'm now showing you the way I find is by far the quickest and easiest. I'm Tuula, and I love everything to do with crochet. We can now get on with the tutorial, except that if you haven't signed up to my channel yet, you could do that now. And then let's start. What you need is 2 crochet hooks of the same size, or approximately the same size. Mine are both 3.5mm, but it works equally no matter what size you are using. And they need to be these traditional type of crochet hooks that don't have any kind of handles, because you need to be able to slide the stitches from one end to the other. And also there mustn't be anything at the other end, anything that would stop stitches from sliding. First a slip knot. You can make I-cord in different widths. You could have 2, 3, 4, 5 or maybe even 6 stitches. I'm making a middle-sized one with 4 stitches. So chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you could say that this technique is a mixture of Tunisian crochet, ordinary crochet and continental knitting. But it works. Now we are going to pick stitches from this here chain, not the very first one, but the one after. Insert the hook, take a yarn over, pull the yarn through and leave it on the hook. Again, insert hook and pull the yarn. And one more time. There. Now we have the 4 stitches on the hook. And now what you do, slide that there crochet hook to the other end and leave it there. Take the other hook. Like always with I-cord, the working yarn is now at the other end and we pass it to the start right on the back. Hold it like this here and take the other hook and put it through the first stitch from right to left. Take a yarn over and make a stitch. Now what you need to do is to get that stitch that we passed the yarn through off the end of the hook. So drop it down. Like that. Then the same again. Insert the hook, get the yarn over and pull the yarn through and drop that old stitch off the hook. And 2 more times the same. And let it go. And the last one. And now I can take that hook off. And we have the first actual row done. Little by little, as we go on, this yarn that gets passed here is going to tighten it so that it will become round. And this is what we repeat. Pass the stitches to the other end of the hook. Take the other hook and take hold of the yarn again so that it passes at the back. And insert the hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull it and drop the old stitch, and make sure you don't drop more than one. And again, insert hook, yarn over, there, all the stitches. And like I was saying in the beginning, you can have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 stitches here. And the last one. And then take the other hook off. and it's good to sort of tighten it a bit. And again, slide to the start, move the yarn to the start and start again. There, and now we're starting to see that it's beginning to form round, and this is how you continue. Just always slide the hook there and take the other hook and start making stitches. After you get used to it, it really goes quite quick. There. I'll make a few more now, and then we'll look at how to finish it off after your I-cord is long enough. Here I have a bit more of it, but you can of course make it as long as you need. To finish the stitches off, hold it like that again, yarn over, and pull through 2 stitches at a time, first and second, like that, yarn over and through 2 again, and one more time, like that, and then make 1 stitch, cut the yarn and pull it through the stitch. And then when you are finishing off this here yarn end, pass it also through the start of the row so that it sort of closes this here little gap. And that's it. It's quick to make this way, isn't it?